everybody. This is My Wand here at Dash Radio. Today we have a very, very special guest. I was excited to talk to you when I read your name, Tiana Major9.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing very well because every artist I get to speak to, my part of my job is to listen to your music a lot, to like understand what I'm getting into. Oh my God, I love your music.
Oh, thanks.
Like I knew I was gonna like it when I saw Major 9 because I'm like, oh, she likes jazz. So I'm like, she's jazzy. I'm like, this is great.
Yeah.
So I got to start this how every interview I give the artist an album, and before we get into any jazz or what you like, we share a favorite artist.
Yeah.
At least I think one of your favorite artists.
Okay.
So tell me where, and I picked this album from her discography specifically because I feel like this is where you're at in your career. This is Esperanza Spalding, Radio Society Music, of course.
I love this album.
Isn't it so good? And that's when she came out of, she kind of like went out of her normal pocket. And as she said, she made radio music.
Yeah, I love Crowns and Kiss and Black Gold.
Oh my God, Cinnamon Tree. Cinnamon Tree is incredible. So
I haven't heard this in ages.
you are the first artist.
Thank you.
Of course, of course. That is yours to keep. And you're the first artist I've seen mention her, which honestly, I was so excited.
Yeah,
so I was like, I get to talk about Esperanza Spalding.
Yeah, she's dope. She's so talented.
So talented. Have you ever seen her live?
No, never.
I haven't. I heard it's weird. I heard it's like different.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's very creative and stuff.
Yeah.
But so you are fusing R&B, jazz, I'd say elements of pop as well. And then, even with Think About You, the mix you had, it's, there's some reggae in there. So you're not letting them put you in a box at all.
No. I'm just trying to put all my influences out there and just make the music that feels the best to me.
I love that. And I read somewhere that with your new efforts, or your newer work, you want to make something that's like, I guess, more universal, or like,
What do you mean?
I guess, like, I think I was reading that you want to make an album like for people to, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like you want to make it kind of like for people to listen to and have it on repeat, more like.
Yeah, I want to make a classic album.
There we go.
That
That's what I was
people
trying to
can,
say. Like,
listen to forever.
yeah,
Can always go back and just have the same feeling.
yeah, you want that like miseducation of like Tiana Major 9, right?
Yeah.
Well, you've already given us great work.
Thank you.
So it's making mantras.
Major mantras.
Major mantras. I'm sorry, the M had me confused. From that, and then from my bad, I have a really bad stutter.
Okay.
The S's kill me. From 60s to 70s,
No,
right?
at 6s and 7s.
At 6s and 7s. So from both projects, I hear a lot of it, like not experimenting, but there's different kind of lanes. And you've even you actually take a lot of your same songs and reproduce them in almost a different tone, like Think About You has the acoustic, the reggae. For your album, is it also gonna like catch an array of sounds, or are you trying to refine it to one sound?
Yeah, I feel like there's a variety of sounds on my album, but the through line is me and my writing, and just like the kind of instruments I'm using, guitar, the way I do my BVs, the vocal production.
BVs is background vocals, right?
Yeah.
I understood. For all the kids watching this at home, that's not a drug. That is background vocals.
Yeah, so the way I do like my background vocals and use the instruments on the album, it all feels like one project, but all the songs are very different and have different subjects.
Yeah, which makes sense. Like a lot of the best albums have that. Even Miseducation, there's songs where Lauren is just rapping entirely. And then there's songs where she's singing, like, with D'Angelo, and it's completely opposite of what we heard on the other song. But you keep the music very organic, I like to say, in a sense. Not that I don't know what filters or effects you use in the studio, but I imagine you sound like that live as well.
I hope so.
But do you take pride in using like your raw, natural voice or vocals?
Yeah, I feel like I do have a little bit of help vocally. Like I put some tune on because that's how my ears are conditioned.
Yeah.
As someone
Well,
that
everybody, like all music.
Yeah.
Now. It's almost bad to not use it. The
Exactly.
technology's there.
Exactly, but I always make sure it sounds as close and as natural as possible to my actual voice, because I never want to like sound any different from the record than I do on stage. So
Absolutely.
yeah, if there needs to be a little bit of tweaking, I'm open to it. But yeah, very
I
natural.
think that goes a long way, Tiana, because I watch at least like one live performance every other week, whether it's me invited to a show or something we have here. And there's something about something being performed like raw. You can feel it. It's like hearing a guitar played live versus hearing it over speakers. You can almost feel the guitar.
Yeah.
And I feel like the same thing with the great voice. So thank you for that. 'cause
Oh, thank you.
That's a lot harder than like what I'm seeing a lot of now is artists have a very loud track that they kind of ad-lib over. So when I listen to your album, I'm like, there's no way you're doing that. I imagine you're doing you probably don't have a vocal track behind you.
I'm playing the track now. I'm on tour with Jasmine Sullivan, and we're playing to track.
Amazing.
Thank you. I have a guitarist and a pianist, but she triggers the track. So
Okay.
they just enhance the music. But yeah, no background vocals, just me at the moment.
Amazing. That's amazing. Is that ever
Thank you.
scary?
No, I've done this for a very long time. I can't wait to see like my band develop and like adding more people to it. But it's fine now.
You guys are killing it now. Your NPR was amazing.
Thank
the little
you.
tiny desk.
Thank
I wanted to ask, your tiny desk, was that because of the quarantine that you were at? It looked like you were like off site. You weren't there.
I was at home. I was in my first apartment in London. And yeah, because of lockdown, I couldn't come to America and do it. And plus, they wasn't really doing the tiny desk in the office. So.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. They're in Canada, right? I think, or where?
Oh,
are they?
I don't know. I
UK?
thought it was Washington.
I don't know where Tiny Desk is, but you did a really good job on that.
Thank you.
I thought that was great how you were able to capture their aesthetic, but at home, like you weren't there at their studio. That was really, and you tons of views, like people loved it.
Oh, good. We did so many takes
Oh.
over 3 days.
Over 3 days
it was
to
a
get
lot.
that together.
Yeah, because I was also like filming myself as well, and my cousin was helping me. It was very stressful, so I'm glad it paid off.
Oh, so you guys had to put the whole product together,
Yeah.
like the finished video.
And they had to come to my
Interesting.
house. Like the band had to come to my house. I live very far. It was a lot, but I'm glad it came out.
And
looking good.
I think it was worth it, like absolutely. As we say, like the juice was worth the squeeze on that one.
Yeah.
Tons of engagement. You sound incredible.
Thank you.
Your whole band, you guys did really good.
Thank you.
And I had a feeling, I'm like, why is she not at the tiny desk? But then that's what I imagined. So sonically, like as I kind of alluded to, you can't be put into a box. You know, you cover a lot of different genres, a lot of different sounds. But the one thing, as you said, is it always comes back to you. Now, with the new project, I know or with the new work you have coming out, I see you're collaborating. So you have a new song with Smino, right?
Yeah, that's coming out.
Smino, you have another one with Lucky Day, I believe.
No, that was on his project. the
Oh,
last
okay,
project.
okay.
That song was called On Red, but no, that was a while ago.
And then even Collide, is that a collaboration? Collide?
Yeah, that was with Earth Gang, but that
With-
was like when the Queen and Slim movie came out.
I seen
2
that,
years ago.
yeah, but that felt really good. Like that,
Thank you.
that song fit that really well.
Thank
so,
you.
are you planning on collaborating a lot more in the coming future?
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully. My album doesn't have that many features at the moment, but Smino's a good addition to my list of collaborators. So yeah,
100%.
we'll see how it goes.
It fits. The one thing is you've never, from what I've heard listening to your albums, you don't force collaborations at all. You know,
No.
Your albums are mostly you, which to me, like the best work is like that Esperanza album. I don't think there's anyone on there. She might have one.
Yeah, she does. She has I forgot her name.
Is Black Gold on there?
Algebra, Bless It.
Yeah, on Black Gold. Yeah, I remember. Okay, that was the one. So yeah,
Yeah.
very similar. I think great artists kind of rely on themselves and their sound.
Yeah.
But what are some other albums that inspired you besides, like Esperanza?
I would say you said it before. Miss Education, Voodoo.
D'Angelo.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, that's a great one.
What else? Frank by Amy Winehouse.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Frank Ocean. I was about
No,
to
no,
say
no. I
Channel
mean, to
Orange.
be honest, I like Frank Ocean.
Who
I love
doesn't,
Frank
right?
Ocean. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Frank by Amy Winehouse, and that's just a name a few.
I saw you name Stevie Wonder. So Stevie Wonder's songs in the Key of Life. I
Yeah.
almost ran to Amoeba and got you that album, but I was so excited to talk about Esperanza
Mhm.
because I did hear, like, to me, when I listen to her music, I can feel that it's organic.
Mhm.
I can feel that necessarily not everything has to be recorded in analog, but I
Mhm.
can feel every instrument, you know?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
yeah.
had that same experience listening to your music.
Oh, thank you.
No, thank you. You're the one who made it.
Thank you.
Even like major mantras, as I was telling you when you walked into here, there was a mantra you had on there that actually I can't. I wish I should have memorized it before you walked in, but this morning, like getting out of the car, I really felt lifted.
Oh, that's good.
Like, so is that something you do before you hit the studio every time?
Sometimes I haven't been doing it as much recently. I don't know why, but sometimes it does help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought.
I'm glad it helps other people.
Oh no, it did. I mean, it's coming from your voice, so it
Mhm.
sounds really good.
Thank you.
But then it was also just very uplifting. It kind of reminded me. Right when I heard that mantra, I had a decision where I was like, do I give her Jill Scott Golden? 'Cause that's what I kind of felt
dope.
like.
Yeah,
I walked out of my car today because that mantra had played right as I parked,
Oh, dope.
feeling like I just heard Jill Scott's Golden.
Oh yeah, you need to let me know what one it is.
Yeah, I will. I'll go back and listen again. I was listening to so much of your work
Yeah.
today.
Oh, thank you.
Is there like a dream collaboration you're looking for? Because you don't collaborate a lot. Is there someone you're like, I can't wait to get that one?
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to work with Giveon.
Oh my God, that'd be
yeah,
amazing.
I think he's dope. Who else? Random, but I think Lizzo's amazing. I think she's dope. I would love
Yeah.
to like write with her or whatever. Who else? Beyonce, I say all the time. She's
Yes.
dope. I'd love to write a song for her.
I actually can see that happening because you're very talented.
Thank you.
Beyonce loves talented individuals.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
whoever's in the industry that is like really has that raw talent, they always find their way to like a Beyonce party or something.
Yeah. Hope so. Hopefully.
Manifest, and make that happen.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
hopefully.
Well, that's a great list. You said Giveon.
Yeah.
You said Beyonce,
And Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Hmm.
Interesting list because
Yeah.
the three are very different.
Those are the people that just came to my head just as you said it.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. You're a very soulful artist,
Thank
extremely.
you.
No, and it's funny is you thanking me. Like I'm genuinely thanking you because if your music, like if you had tons of auto tune or you were doing like bass heavy trap songs, that would have been my whole morning. But
Yeah.
instead, I got to listen to some great like R&B, jazz.
Don't write it off though. I might do some auto tune stuff. Maybe.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the auto tune at
Yeah.
all. I just think to be able to have that ability to use your natural voice, I think it's very very beautiful. How long have you been singing, by the way?
I've been singing since I was 5.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah, it's a very long time.
as long as you can remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
you
long
mentioned something earlier too. You said whether I'm playing the guitar. Are you also working on the production side, or you had
No,
mentioned
no,
about
not
instruments?
me playing the guitar. Whether there's guitar on the
Oh, okay.
track. No, I don't play the guitar yet. I've been trying to learn for a very long time.
But what about producing in general? Do you have your?
I
hands
would
on?
say I would say I'm part of the production. Like I always have a say in how my music goes. Like I don't really like being in the room and then either the beat's already made or I don't have a say in the production. So I always
Really?
yeah. I don't.
So you want to do it all from scratch?
Yeah, that's my
I like
favorite
that.
way to work. Yeah.
I think that's why the music comes out differently. Maybe that's why I get the feeling it's like so organic.
Yeah, I think it needs to be on my vibe and my energy because I know myself better than anybody in this world. so,
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely. Well, so you don't even take beat packs, as we say, or whatever.
I
you know?
do. I'm open to it because you never know. Like there might be some fire in there. My song exclusively was actually like like it was already made. Camp already had the song and we just wrote to it. It was amazing. So there are the occasions where I do take songs that are like already made.
Yeah.
But my preference is to start from scratch and just start from a conversation.
Oh, that's amazing. I love how you said from a conversation. So you just want to meet the producers, kind of like, what are we kind of?
I just want to know that I feel safe in the room to like express myself, you know.
I love that. Yeah. Well, I think that little like specific attention to detail of you wanting to be there from the beginning of the song, from the beginning of the drums being laid down, is why your music it all fits and all sounds so, like I was saying, organic and just raw. Because I think for most artists, they want to come to the studio with a lot of the process already done. I've heard a lot of artists who work with Pharrell, like you come in the studio and Pharrell has the song done.
Oh, I think that would give me anxiety. I mean, I would love to work with Pharrell, but
yeah. But if you just came in and he's like, sing this, it's already here.
Oh no, I don't know if I could. We would have to talk about it.
Well, Pharrell.
When we work Pharrell, we have to just try.
Pharrell definitely needs to work with Tiana because she's gonna do her part of the job. No, but I remember hearing like Pusha T said a lot of the Calypso albums that were like he came to the studio and just had to write a verse, one little verse. Pharrell had everything else already done. You're like the opposite. You're more.
I'm open to it. I would prefer to have a say in the production.
100%. Well, I love that. I think that's why you're gonna fit into when it's all said and done. You're gonna be in the veins of the Maxwells, the D'Angelos. Absolutely, I hear it. The Esperanzas, the Lauryn Hills. So it's only a matter of time.
Absolutely.
And I think you honor music at its core, even in your name. Like I said, like when it was submitted, like, would you like to interview Tiana Major9? It was like, duh. I don't even know what it's about. I haven't heard it yet, but Major9, duh, you know. And I think that's awesome.
Amazing, thank you.
No, thank you so much. We're so glad to have you here, and I know you have a show, right?
Yeah, we have a show tomorrow.
Excited?
Yeah, I'm excited.
The
it's in LA.
Palladium, right? It's a nice venue.
Yeah, I've never been there before.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. The sound in there is really good, and for the fans, they get so much space to move. A lot of spots get really tight. It's very open.
Okay,
so love that.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. See you at the show.
Yeah, very excited. We were very excited. Well, what should we be looking forward to from Tiana Major9?
I got a new single coming out.
With Smino?
Yes.
Saw the video being made. Look dope.
Thank you. I also have an EP called For Me Once coming out too. I've been performing a few of the songs on the road, so I can't wait to have it, to put it out.
Okay, it's exciting.
So yeah, that should be coming very, very soon.
Very exciting. So the new video is Smino, and then you said Fool Me Once.
Yeah, Fool Me Once EP. Yeah.
I'm excited. Especially if that's drawn on any real life experience. Is it?
Yeah, all my music is.
Oh, hell yeah, it's going to be good. I'm super excited. So where can we find you on socials?
You can find me at Tiana Major9 on Twitter, Instagram, same for Facebook, YouTube, everywhere.
Okay, Tiana Major9.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in. Here at Dash, we take pride in, speaking to artists we really believe in, almost like the stock market. It's like we're putting our stock in you right now. Really believe in your work. We had Billie Eilish's first major interview, Cardi B's first major interview here, Post Malone, and we look forward to being able to say, like, we got to talk with Tiana before, we don't have the chance to speak to her anymore.
Yeah. Thank you. I really appreciate
of course.
you for having me.
Thank you so much. Good luck with the show.
Thank you.
Tomorrow. If I do make it there, I'll be screaming like a Bieber fan.
Yeah.
I hope you know.
I'm listening up for you.
If you hear just somebody with a terrible voice, almost like Trippie Redd singing Lauryn Hill.
Oh, really?
That's what it's gonna sound like.
Okay.
All right, Tiana Major9, thank you so much. This is my wand here at Dash Radio. Tiana Major9. Everybody go check out Major Mantras. Definitely. You will literally just feel better. And then get ready for that video with Smino.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. We're out. Bye.